This show is fun, man. Like, literally every woman wants to sleep with him. I mean, he's the Harem King after all. He's, you know, he's the Harem King. He always played the Harem King himself. And this anime is an isekai, but it's not much of an isekai. It's just like every woman in the whole universe wants to sleep with him. It's just like every woman, actress, famous movie star, the princess of all the universe. They all want to marry him. Everyone wants. He's, you know, young. Yeah, this anime is the most Harem King anime ever. Where, like, literally every female character in the whole anime, in 2 universes, wants to sleep with him. They're the most thirsty harem ever. And also the men, they're all gay. Every yaoi guy also wants him, right? So he's like, this is the most harem anime ever. Literally every woman wants him. Yeah, the Harem King to the max. The romance was great. So iseleve, episode 3, guys. But episode 2 had some really good romance. I keep saying it, but it was like really interesting how they actually had a date and so on. Yeah, they actually had like a date. It was cute. It felt like she actually, you know, was in love with him when he was fat. So yeah, I think this isekai, I think it's really strong so far. You know, it's like it's not a popular isekai what I see, but it is like it's a good setting so far, I think. But we can see now, I think episode 3 here go into I think more the isekai world. Right? So on the new waifu. So 3, 2, 1, and go and see what the Harem King, those sweet, you know, the ladies, the elves or whatever. Yeah, I think it's gonna like. Saying some princess, elf lady, you know, the main classic style. Here she is, you know, some sexy, yeah, of course. Yeah. He's a Harem King after all. He needs to have like at least 10 waifus per universe. Let's see if we can short yeah, vill säga inte today. Was like a Arnheida tragedy. Let's see. No, it doesn't work. Oh, Bison opening there, yeah. No, but I mean, he clearly has his main love interest. Obviously, his main love interest. Jesus Christ. The other girls are not gonna have a chance against him. Got a bunch of sassy characters in there. But it is like 2 waifus in the other universe, right? Yeah, the one he saves now and the one left to me here. I mean, he's grabbing the hands of his true love. No, I liked it. I liked a lot this episode. Yeah, I liked how it really felt like this could be an actual romance that made sense. And she isn't just in love with him because of some stupid reason. Here we go. Opening. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So he meets his first waifu now. No, they went back to the house again? Well, I guess he maybe brought... No, he's just like iron. This guy's he's a treasure, man. Yeah, and any woman will marry him easily. Yeah. Did he talk to her afterwards? He died, Shabu? He missed out on her? What? Yeah. Which is obviously one of his main love interests. Oh, okay. Then, okay. Let's go save us some soldiers. But she's clearly the princess, right? Come on! She's gonna be the princess! She's gonna be the elf princess or whatever, right? He clearly accidentally saved the princess of the empire or something. And now one of he already saved the rich girl, right? The daughter of the president or whatever, right? Yeah. And he already did that, and now the other woman he says is gonna be like the, you know, the elf princess or whatever. Yeah, she's gonna be like the magical princess, the Hime. Yeah, Jesus Christ, man. Okay, everyone of course finds it so attractive now. He's like in the mall. All the, you know, yeah, they're like, whoa! Everyone is like, oh my god, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Every woman, oh my god, it's so ridiculous. Every man and woman are like, oh, he's just like, oh, don't think I'm so ugly. He's a model guy. He's just like, oh, please, everyone hates me. I don't think I'm so ugly and fat. Yeah. Yeah, everyone keeps, he keeps thinking everyone hates him. It's just like, oh. Like, he was like a typical fabulous hairdresser guy. He's like very stereotypical fab, yeah, Jesus Christ. This guy, man. Pink hair, is super fabulous. My god. What a stereotype. Yeah, speaking. He's obviously gonna meet up with pretty boy Harem King. Yeah, he's the hottest guy ever, right? So now he's gonna become a model or something, or an actor or whatever. He's probably becoming a famous movie star now soon here. Sure, certainly, right? He's gonna be picked up by this director Fab guy, and they're gonna have him, you know, in this like super huge movie or something. He's gonna be famous. Everyone's gonna love him. Here comes the next wife. He's got him Harem King. Here comes the next woman in the harem. Yeah, here comes the next woman, guys. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I gotta pick up another woman, you know. Yeah, I gotta pick up another woman. But yeah, they're gonna cast him, right? They're gonna cast him. He's gonna become the next, you know, movie star, famous, prettiest man alive. You know what I mean? So obviously it's gonna happen, right? Yeah, this is gonna be. I mean, we know how it goes, man. We know how it goes, right? Yeah, we know how it goes. He goes a pretty girl and he flirting on him. Oh, hot Harem King, man! Oh, he never guessed how they like him, yo. Oh, Onisha! This woman is like, I want me to teach you some adult stuff. Oh, Onisha, I can teach you some stuff. There's some good ass here, yeah. They're really giving her ass cheeks some. Yeah, he's like surrounded by every woman wants to F him, man. Every woman wants to sleep with him. He's just like, oh, hello. Hey, lady. Onisha will teach you some moves. God, it's awkward. It's like random older ladies are like, yeah, let's fuck. Every woman is trying to sleep with him. Jesus Christ, man. He's like a hentai main character, man. Got a love potion going on. Jesus Christ. It's cute, man. It's cute. Every woman wants him. Yeah, every woman wants to smash him. Yeah. Here we have the fabulous director guy. He's obviously gonna spot him soon here, and no. I like the woman. Every woman is like. Every goddamn woman is like, oh. Yeah. I love the Onisha. Should Onisha teach you some moves? Now to see him. He's a perfect man, right? He's a perfect man. Exactly. He's gonna be a famous actor now or something. He's gonna be another love interest, you know, at that role there. Yeah. Oh my god. This anime, it truly is a Harem King, man. The Harem King is like every woman wants to sleep with him. Every woman wants him, yeah. Every literal woman. You see, and every gay man too, yeah. Everyone wants him. Oh, every woman and every man. Yeah, see, now this guy is like, you're the perfect. You're so hot. Yeah. He's suddenly casted this, you know, model. Yeah, he's gonna be a famous actor, model, everything. Yeah. This guy is like, you're so pretty. You're so attractive. He's like, really? I'm pretty fat. No, you're not. It's like, get in here. Get in here. Get in here! Yeah, he's like, I guess I help out because I don't want this guy. They told me they needed my help. I like if he does it because he feels sorry for him. He's like, he doesn't want to do it. He's just like, he really needed me to do this. So I guess I do it. Yeah, it's just so awkward. It's like I don't. Okay, sure. Well, this woman is very attractive. Hello, yeah, can't be helped. She also wants to sleep with him. Every goddamn woman wants the Harem King. Yeah, he's like, well, she's pretty hot, so okay, sure. Like, famous, you know, model woman is like, you're pretty hot though. Let's make the best out of it. Yeah. And she's all like, yeah, she also wants him now, of course. Jesus Christ, man. This anime isn't too much of an isekai. It's just like mostly just the main character getting on with waifus. Yeah, it truly is the most Harem King anime ever. It's like, yeah, not this woman is like, oh, we're gonna sleep together, right? It's like, I guess we are. Yeah. She's just like, I want you, boy. It's like, okay. Yeah, but she's a pro though. But like again, if you sorry for her, it's like, well, this woman is very, very thirsty, but. He's just like, well, I do feel sorry for her. Yeah, I can't just turn her down, I guess, you know. Yeah, she's like, get in my boobies! This really has become the harem anime of a century. It's just like every woman trying to get with him, yeah. Now this model woman is just like, get in my boobies, yeah. She's just like forcing him. He looks so uncomfortable. What's wrong? I'm very hot, right? But yeah, this is okay. Oh god. He's just like, no, I have a girlfriend, I think. I'm in love with my classmate or whatever she turned into become then, yeah. Now it has to be back to Isekai world then. So suddenly we see a castle. It has to be back, of course, at the princess. I mean, she's obviously the princess, Jesus Christ. You think he didn't save the princess? Of course. I mean, not to be that guy, but it means that Isekai anime, of course he saves the princess or the queen or whatever of the country, right? Probably the princess, yeah. He's not gonna save a random commoner. If it's a random commoner, that commoner is gonna be the destined dragon child, you know what I mean? Yeah, if he saves a commoner, that commoner would be, yeah. She's obviously the princess. He's like, I will save my man, yeah. Yeah, she's obviously the legendary princess. Or something like that. But I mean, seriously, yeah, like, imagine an isekai when the main character saves a woman in the beginning in this fantasy world, and she's a random commoner. Imagine that. She's not the child of a dragon, doesn't have magical powers, she's the strongest commoner, or she's not, you know, the princess or something else. Maybe the like the lady knight, something, and maybe the general, yeah, demon lord. Also could be the demon lord or someone, yeah. It just could be demon lord or an angel. Yeah, imagine watching an isekai where the guy just saves a random person that has nothing to do with the fate of the universe. Never gonna happen, man. Never gonna happen. Okay, now she's realizing that she's too pushy. Yeah, she's like, I'm sorry if I'm basically trying to F you. Yeah, I like it now. It's like, oh, I'm sorry that I'm way too aggressive sexually. I realize now that you're like way inexperienced and I'm just like super horny all the time. But, you know, yeah, you're pushing you, boy. Please take my handkerchief, boy. Oh my god. She really wants to sleep with him. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, every woman wants the Harem King. Yeah, this is crazy. This episode is so thirsty, man. He really has become like a typical hentai storyline where the main character has a kind of magical ability, so every woman literally wants to be with him. Yeah, he has become that harem guy, but the whole universe is his harem because every woman wants to be with him, no matter reasoning. Yeah, like he's. I mean, he's hot, I guess, but I have to say he isn't that hot. Never is my opinion, but I don't think he's like. I don't know. This might make it better as a novel in that sense, when you can't see him visually. I mean, he obviously looks good, but he doesn't look like he's like out of this world good, you know what I mean? He doesn't look like he's like a 10 times hotter than every other character. Because every woman is acting like he is like a non-human. They're all acting like he's like the prettiest person alive, you know? Yeah, they're acting like he's like the hottest guy that's ever existed in you know, in mankind or something. And I wouldn't say he's that hot. But anyway, yeah, he's talking to her a little bit here. But she's also part of the harem now, right? Yeah, I don't know, but I feel this is gonna be a continuation. This is like a side story. He's probably gonna be cast with more stuff. And she probably is in love with him now or something stupid that. She's gonna ask him for more jobs or whatever. Yeah, I feel she's gonna be... she's not definitely not the winner of this love. I mean, there's no way this woman's gonna win, you know, the love story. Absolutely no way, right? That won't happen. There's no chance of that happening. But maybe she's gonna be like, you know... I think she's gonna be like, she's a very attractive woman, right? She's like a famous actress, model thing. She's probably gonna, yeah, fashion and so on. She's probably gonna be like, yeah, get some really pep talk here. Probably like a side love story, yeah, side love story. Yeah. And she's like, I like you, you got potential. Also, I watched it with you. I actually think, try to make it more like, oh, I'm not saying it because you're very attractive, yeah, but no. But yeah, she gives him a pep talk here. A little bit of her. Yeah, but of course she's very, very attractive, yeah. Maybe the hottest woman I ever met, I guess. She's like a famous female actress, right? Probably the... Yeah, so now she's basically seduced him. Yeah, now she seduced him here. My god, what an episode, man. Yeah, what an episode. Yeah, what an episode. The famous actress tries to slip it into. Is her boyfriend now probably coming or something? The other actor? Yeah, now she's angry here. He's coming in here now, right? He's probably like a famous male actor, right? Yeah, everyone's like Musou, so he's probably like a famous Musou. He's like the hottest guy ever, probably, right? But he looks pretty hot though, yeah. Classic hot blonde guy, yeah. So he's typical, yeah, okay. Sure, he's like a very popular male actor, yeah, of course. It's like super famous, super hot, you know. Obviously. Yeah. But I wonder if he's probably a douche, right? He's probably a douche. I think he's probably like a douche boyfriend, you know? Yeah, immediately. Oh, I can't be dancer immediately! Exactly, he's like, oh, he's so hot. I could never compare it to him. Oh, God damn it. But yeah, he's like a douchebag famous guy, right? Yeah, this guy of course is a douchebag famous guy, of course he is. Yeah, I don't think she likes that. We are working here. Oh, he steps on her handkerchief. Oh, he trips on it too. He just throws him. But I mean, come on, he's a Harem King, man. They're talking to one of my many ladies, yeah. That's one of my many female love interests. She's like my fourth. Yeah. He slipped on the handkerchief. It was way more dynamic than I was planning to. He's like, wait, was that self-defense? I hope it was. Oh yeah. He's just like, oh no, I'm so ugly, people gonna hate me. But everyone's like, yeah! Hot guy! Oh! Yeah. Hot! Far! F-E! Yeah, I want to sleep with him! Everyone's like, give me his penis! Yeah, everyone is like... And of course, they have cameras everywhere, so he's pretty screwed now because they recorded him. Yeah. I mean, obviously he's pretty screwed, man. He threw the first punch. Yeah, he threw the first punch, man. Obviously pretty screwed. He threw the first punch. And, you know, it's gonna be hard, man, to win that in court. He threw the first punch and he threw him like a typical judo throw. Kinda, I gave his arm, but, you know, kind of a judo technique, right? Ugushi, something like that. And, yeah. It's gonna be hard to win that in court, man, when he attacked him first. And also after he, of course, was very threatening towards the lady, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, he's like a famous actor that's been stalking her, of course, pushing her. Yeah, of course. Because he's like a, you know, she's like an up-and-coming star, right? And he's like a, you know, yeah, he's like a famous actor guy, because he's trying to smash her, right? You know, he's trying to get some, right? Using his fame, of course, smashing her with that. Classic. You know, he's trying to Weinstein her and Me Too her. No, but say that's kind of Weinstein, you know, the whole Me Too movement, right? You know, with Harvey Weinstein, right? You know, he started with his, it's obviously Weinstein's, what I probably say actually. But anyway, yeah, he of course, that's kind of what he did, right? He mostly, you know, forced young actresses to do him favors, right? You know what I mean? To get a role in this movie, whatever. Yeah, it was like, you know, so basically that thing, right? That being said, though, at least this guy was pretty. Yeah, Harvey Weinstein is famously super ugly too, and also has apparently a disfigured member, if I heard about. I was he myself, no, but that's what the rumor says, right? In the Me Too movement, yeah, that he has like a disfigured thing down there too. It's also really weird, yeah. Like, also could be explained why he was forcing women to do it. Yeah, probably no one wanted to be with him voluntarily, so to speak. But yeah, I mean that guy was straight up like a Me Too guy, right? Yeah, it's just like, oh, you want to have a role in my movie? Better, you know, better perform, right? I can't pay him. Okay, we're gonna pay you with clothing instead. Okay, you get all expensive rich man clothing. Yeah, okay, pay him with like really expensive clothing from all the stores. This is probably worth a few $100 anyway. I don't know how expensive it is, might be a few $1,000 worth, well, yeah. Well, at least a few $100 of value at least for this clothing, like really expensive clothing. It's probably more than that, right? Might be some shirts that might cost $1,000 each, right? Hard to say, it's like fictional clothing brands, but yeah, I suppose it's like, you know, worth a few $1,000 probably. But see, now she's obviously one of his. She's like, let's meet again, honey. This anime really is like, he's just getting at least one new love interest every episode. He's like, oh, you are Sean. Can we work together again? Yeah, she's in love with him now, obviously. Yeah, he got another love interest, up and coming model actress lady. Yeah, now she also wants to sleep with him. Yeah, but I mean, this definitely will be like a side story of him sometimes also doing stuff with her or whatever, right? Or he was an unusual person. Yeah, he was very pretty and, you know, very good at this. Arra, indeed. Oh, you love him? No, I love him. Oh, I love it. Oh, you love him. Stop it. You're in love. Yeah, she's obviously in love with him. As every other female character ever. Like the whole store, right? Every woman is like... Yeah, now we end up with all this like super expensive brand clothing. Carla Santa. But you know, it's supposed to be, yeah, fictional, super expensive clothing, right? At least a few $100s per outfit, probably. But now we're back in the Isekai world, though. But honestly, this anime surprised me how little it is in the Isekai world. Yeah, how little is actually taking place in this, you know, universe. Honestly. Alright, back to the princess. Back to a goblin. Is this a flashback otherwise? Or is this happening the same thing again? Because it looks almost like the same. But I guess it is happening again because she was trying to find him. You know, she was like, yeah, she was trying to find him here. This is not the same. It looks almost exactly the same, but I guess it's like her. Yeah, she's doing it again, right? She's like running into next to where he lives on purpose. But I mean, he does live in his cottage, right? So I guess she's trying to find his house, basically. Like he's coming somewhere here from the forest, right? She's trying to locate where he lives. But she wants to marry him, probably, of course. Here we go. Will you marry me? Come on, she's gonna be like, will you be my husband? He's gonna heal this guy too. He's a very nice guy. He's just gonna heal the soldier guy. just gonna heal the guy. Okay, she's gonna, please marry me. Come on, she's gonna be like, please marry me. Please be my husband. Come on. Yeah, I want you to marry me. Not be a knight, not marry her. See? Marry. Marry me. Ah, I called it! Please marry me! I called it! I knew it was gonna be this dumb, man! Please marry me. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be... yes, I knew it. I freaking called it. I knew it, guys. I knew it was gonna be a marriage proposal. I knew it was gonna be a marriage proposal. Yeah, I knew it, man. I knew it. I knew it, guys. I knew it. I mean, I know my anime. I kept saying it. It's gonna marry. It's not gonna be like, oh, I wanna be my knight. No, it's gonna be, I wanna marry you. I told you, she's the princess or the empress or whatever, right? She wants to marry him. This is truly the Harem King. Every woman wants to marry him. I knew it immediately. I called it landslide away. I said it like 10 minutes earlier. I was like, she's gonna marry him. This is the one I just joined up with him. She wants to be his literally his wife. I knew it, man. He got like 2 new wives in the episode. Yeah, the model actress lady, Miyu, and the princess wants to marry him. Goddamn Harem King, man. But yeah, that's the Harem King for you. I mean, like I kept saying, right? I knew it. What else gonna happen, right? Of course, he's gonna be like. Yeah, the Harem King. Every woman wants to marry him. Every woman wants to sleep with him. But I am surprised, as I said in reaction, but I am surprised that basically, like, this anime, how do I say it? It is very little in the Isekai so far, right? It ends with the Isekai, of course. She wants to marry him. But, yeah, like, up to this point, after like the last 2 minutes, one last minute, really, right? It was just like this, you know, every woman wants to sleep with him in the mall, basically, right? And doing this like fake dating with her for like a, you know, a model shoot or whatever, right? They have to get his photos, right? And so on, from commercial stuff. So it's surprisingly how much focus they're giving into the other girls, but it's very clear that Miyu, the actress lady, is obviously also one of his harem ladies, right? And she certainly will ask him. I think it's to make a side story, right? but she would ask him every now and then to do, stuff for her. Oh, can you be the move me? Can you shoot for me? She would ask him for some help every now and then, right? Try to sleep with him, obviously. But she probably has the least chance to win in this harem, but she definitely is in the harem, certainly. But this woman here is clearly, the princess is clearly the number one leading of the Isekai harem, right? Then there's gonna be a bunch of other women in this fantasy world as well, right? Clearly, like in the opening and so on. But yeah, I think she is the number one love interest, right, in Isekai, and of course, the first girl he saves is still the winner. Yeah, I mean, it is horror anime. I like horror anime, but this anime, like I said, I really like the romantic part of this episode, right? And it really feels she's the winning. Yeah, I have so hard time though seeing any other woman overcoming their first love interest, right? You saved her when you were fat and everything. I mean, this woman here, sure, she's also in love with him, and all the good stuff, right? But she loved him when he was a badass warrior, right? She didn't love him when he was like, like a fatso. So that already makes her love weaker, or ever call it. I mean, from a natural standpoint, right? But I feel it's gonna end up with him probably deciding between one of these two, right? The main love interest per universe. That's probably gonna be who's gonna decide between, who's gonna marry, speaking in the end, right? Probably. I'll let you go Tenshin Moyo route. Yeah, married them both. yeah. Hopefully he goes Tenshin Moyo route. He just he sleeps with them both, marries them both, right? But never tells them, right? He goes to this world, smashes the princess. It's like, yeah, I guess the princess. And then he goes to the earth again, sleeps with the lady in earth. And he's like, oh yeah. he can live a double life, Yeah, he can literally live a double life. He should just marry them both, man. And have like one secret wife in another universe. Yeah, he can have two families with children, And they never have to know. He should marry them both and have a secret secret isekai romance life. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Who cares about the monster? I just want to see this guy living like a secret double life now. And we got this guy, slap button, and have a great day.